Yeah, you heard correctly. My name is Osama. Before anyone asks, I was born before 9/11, so I wasn't named after the guy. And yeah, I'm really good at hide and seek. It once took the Americans 10 years to find me. Before I start, I'm just going to do a bit of a quick survey. Any bearded fellas in the room? Any bearded fellas? Some bearded fellas. Any bearded ladies? That's good. At least none of my sisters are here. So I've just come back from auditioning for a role as a bad guy in a movie. If you need somebody to play a terrorist in a movie, I'm your guy. Brown, check. Beard, check. Weird dressy thing, check. I don't think this guy at the front's too convinced. Don't worry, the bag's empty, you can check it. So not many people believe me when I say that I'm married. I think with a face like this, I've got more chance of getting through airport security hassle-free than getting a girl. An acid attack on me would probably be an improvement. I'm the kind of guy that would get friend-zoned by his own sex slaves. But it's true. Like any typical Asian, I was married at 18. Don't worry, I wasn't forced. I actually got to see her once before the wedding day. In a picture of her uncle. Nah, I'm kidding. I actually went out with her for around 4 years beforehand. But married life is tough, isn't it? She insists on me buying her all the Disney DVDs and cuddly toys. I thought at 13 she would have grown out of it. I didn't like her at first, but she's grown on me. It's always a concern that she might confess and she might go to a policeman and snitch. Luckily for me, she hasn't learned to speak yet. Another typically Asian thing about myself, with all the spicy food and the curries, I don't remember the last time my shit was non-liquid. It's alright for you guys. You guys have a curry. After 1, maybe 2 days, you're back to normal. Now imagine having a curry every single day of your life. It's really a struggle. Sometimes I don't even get to the toilet. I actually wore nappies till 9 o'clock today. You guys, you're not laughing anywhere near as much as I thought you would. If you keep that up, you're going to get me upset, depressed, maybe even suicidal. That doesn't end well for any of us, does it? Here's a nice simple one for you. What's brown and sticky? Me. Couldn't figure out how to piss out this thing. What I am good at, I am really good at doing impressions. Any accent? Anyone want to give me an accent to try out today? All right, I'm going to give you the perfect impression of my Brummy uncle. Taxi fare, £2.50 please. It works no matter where we are. Yeah. So I'm from Bradford. Any of you lot heard about Bradford? Anyone from there? No one's even heard about Bradford. Fucking hell. Oh well, for those of you, or for everyone who's never heard about Bradford, they call it a multicultural city, but it's not. All it is different shades of brown people. I mean, the only white people we saw growing up were the ones on TV, the good-looking actors, and the models in the magazines. We thought to be white, you had to be good-looking. It's only looking at this room do I realize how wrong I was. So I've got a lot in common with some of you Scousers in the audience today. You could probably tell this just by looking at me, but my parents are first cousins as well. It's actually really common amongst us South Asians. We were doing it before Game of Thrones made it cool. It does make me think, though, how these EDL and Britain First supporters can complain about all the Pakis taking their jobs. I mean, if you're losing your job to an inbred Paki, you've got bigger things to worry about. I can actually count the number of times I've been passed up a job on my fingers, though. It's 14. It does make me think what the hardest working nation in the world is. For research purposes, I actually did a poll. Let's just say she earned her tip. So being a Muslim, I get all these weird questions. There was one time where this guy came up to me and he wanted to know what halal meat was. I explained to the guy, it's where you get an animal like a chicken or a lamb and you kill it in the proper Islamic way. He goes, that must be difficult. I say, why are you saying that for? He goes, because how the fuck do you convince a chicken to blow itself up? That's all you're going to hear from me tonight. Me dressed like this in a room full of white people. I'm surprised the police are not already on the way. So I may as well start the campaign now. Hashtag free Usama from Guantanamo.